Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley joins us now. Derek, this is all short-lived because you're saying we may need the umbrellas because of possible rain this weekend.
Absolutely, Alexis. Looks like we got some rain in the forecast here as we go into your Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. It's going to be a very wet night here for tomorrow night, as well as for your Sunday morning plans if you're going to be out late tomorrow night and into Sunday morning. But first things first, though, we're going to start off with a mix across parts of the area. That's why portions of the region have been put under a winter weather advisory. That's for Frederick County and points westward. That's for a light mix that could change over to rain here pretty quickly. So we don't expect any wintry weather, if it does happen to occur, to last long at all. Temps are below freezing, 25 right now for Elkton, 32 Baltimore. But notice the clouds beginning to move into the region. We're already starting to see a little bit of snow shower activity developing out ahead of this system as it approaches our area. So here's how things are going to play out tomorrow morning. We'll start off with cloudy skies, but then by noon we should start to see some showers. And there's that mix I was talking about. Most of it will be up into Pennsylvania, but look at all the rain that's going to be moving across the area tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night and into early on Sunday morning. So we're going to talk more about the timing of the rain, how much rain we're going to get, and the possibility of a winter storm next week in your first alert forecast coming up.
My goodness. Now, Derek, when it comes to Mother Nature here, I have been really taking a toll out here every day with Mother Nature wreaking havoc. What's happening now?
Well, it looks like more havoc.
Oh, man.
Yeah. More cold on the way, more snow, and, of course, we've got the rain in the forecast here for the weekend. So let's talk about that. Increasing clouds tonight. So if you have any late-night plans, you should be fine. It's going to be cold out there, of course. The wind is not nearly as bad. Just stepped outside just a few minutes ago, and it's cold, but not like it was last night, where we had those winds gusting over 20 to 30 miles an hour at times. Now that is gone, so we've got rain in the forecast here for your Saturday. Right now it looks like it's going to arrive as early as late morning. All afternoon Saturday into Saturday night looks wet. So if you have any plans here this time tomorrow night, have the rain gear with you. And then Sunday, we may actually hit 60 degrees across parts of the area. And then we're going to be tracking a band of showers and storms that could bring some severe weather to parts of the state. And then after that, that's when the colder air will pour in. Along with that, some gusty winds too. We do have winter weather advisory in effect for areas west of us. We're talking about Frederick County, Washington County, out westward, Allegheny, Garrett County. Possibility of some light wintry weather to begin the event, and then as the day goes on, temperatures should get above freezing and it will not be an issue. But we're well into the 20s and 30s right now, so it's going to be a cold night across the area. Again, we start the morning off tomorrow with clouds, and then the precipitation is going to follow behind that. Notice it's already beginning to break out to our west, so the clouds are starting to fill in. It looks like it's going to be an overcast night. So we'll stop the clock here at about 8 o'clock in the morning. There will be some wintry weather trying to move into western Maryland, where we do have that winter weather advisory in effect. And then as we go throughout the day, you'll start to see the rain pouring into the region. Notice temperatures, though, are going to warm up nicely, so we're not worried about icing issues here locally. That will be to our west. And then as the day goes on, the rain will become steady, and it may actually become heavy at times, with temperatures hovering right around 40 degrees here during the afternoon and evening. And actually, the temperatures should rise overnight. So warm front lifts through the area. Temperatures during the afternoon on Sunday could actually reach 60 degrees. As you can see here, we've got 60s over on the eastern shore. What I do want to turn your attention to is this little band of showers and maybe a rumble of thunder or two as it moves through. Now, this has the potential to bring some strong wind gusts. Then when the storm leaves the area and the area of low pressure strengthens, we're going to see even stronger winds into Sunday night. So here's your severe threat. This probably is going to be expanded a little bit farther towards the north, especially if we get a little better idea of how basically the dynamics in the atmosphere will set up. It looks like wind damage will be the main threat. Then we're going to have a threat for strong gradient winds on the backside of the system coming up Sunday night into Monday morning, where we could easily see gusts approaching 50. You've got things loose outside that get blown around, or perhaps maybe you've got some yard decorations. You might want to secure those because they could end up blowing away into your neighbor's yard. Then we got to talk about next week. We got the cold air in place, and then we're keeping an eye on a system Wednesday, Thursday. This has the potential to be a high-impact winter storm for parts of the mid-Atlantic. It's not set in stone yet. There's still some disagreement exactly how the storm will evolve, but something we need to watch very carefully here for the middle of next week. First alert 7-day forecast, 40 tomorrow, 61 Sunday with a chance for showers and maybe a storm or two, gusty winds, and then colder Monday and Tuesday, followed by that snow by midweek.